One of the arguments for the existence of God, I find this to be very persuasive. It's called the Kalam cosmological argument. It's often presented by a theologian and philosopher named William Lane Craig with this basic syllogism. And I just looked up that word, so I'm pretty sure I'm using it correctly. Here we go. Number one, everything that begins to exist must have a cause. Number two, the universe began to exist. Therefore, number three, the universe has a cause. Craig adds this. Like, what kind of properties would the cause of the universe have to possess? Like, wow, what would this thing have to be? Answer, it would have to be uncaused, beginningless, changeless, timeless, spaceless, immaterial, enormously powerful. It brought everything into existence, and personal. And then he has explanations for why all of those properties would be necessary. Now, I realize that there are objections or questions that people might have regarding this argument. But if the premises are correct, like if it's true that everything that begins to exist has a cause, and it is, and if it's true that the universe began to exist, and that's true, then the conclusion does logically follow. The universe must have a cause. Like, this is a solid argument just from the standpoint of logic. I have come to understand, because I've read comments about this matter before, that one of the objections to this argument basically goes sort of like this. Okay, smarty pants, if everything has to have a cause, then what caused God? Huh? But you see, this objection misunderstands the first premise. The first premise is that everything that, catch this word, everything that begins to exist must have a cause. If something has a starting point, then it must have a cause. We know from science that the universe is not infinite. People used to think that the universe is eternal, but it's not eternal. We know that it came into existence. The universe came into existence at a point in time. We're pretty sure this was before the 70s. So, the universe must have a cause. God, however, having no beginning, God being eternal, does not require a cause. Psalm chapter 90, verse 2, before the mountains were brought forth, or ever you had formed the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. I'm interested to read your comments.